Victor Spiritual Teachings, Chapter 9, Inner Energy. When the person begins to adopt a changed way of thinking as well as words and actions and has become more aware of himself, then an energy exchange takes place in the body, with 7 chakras running from the spinal root to the crown chakra at the top of the head. Each of these chakras has its own purpose in our lives and well-being. There are also energy pathways where energy can flow through the body. During spiritual opening, these chakras open one after the another and come into a balance that allows the person to draw the God energy into the body through the crown chakra. In this energy there is a lot of love, and it also heals the body and its alignments. The energy of God is love without conditions, and many people burst into tears when they experience this energy in the body for the first time. Many people cannot handle this much love in the beginning, but that will change as the process progresses. Then the awakened person will learn to bear the love, and he will finally begin to radiate from the person, whether it is in his face, words, or appearance. This affects others in this way. You can help others to have a more loving and happier life. This is how love and light spread among people. It has been this way for centuries and will continue to be so while humanity is here on earth. The chakras and energy channels are often closed and not ready to receive the God's energy. As for many people, the body is full of impure energy of the past. This impure energy is a reminder of the past in the person, where old unresolved issues, sorrows, anger, and hurt lie in the body and create great mental and physical suffering. This old unclean energy is an obstacle for the God energy to enter the body, and therefore one of the first steps in dealing with yourself is to cleanse this old energy out gradually and thus allow the God's energy to flow in and around the body. As mentioned before, it is the highest goal of every person to experience the energy of God and the love it carries in his body and heart. But before that happens, the internal cleansing work needs to take place. The first step is to push the ego aside with positive and loving thoughts and not let fear deceive you and drag you down, and also not to let the ego create worldly temptation for you. The ego closes the crown chakra and is the first obstacle to drawing the God energy into one's body. It is good to use meditation to train yourself to draw the energy through the head and all the way down to the spinal root chakra. It is a good idea to breathe in forcefully through your nose and all the way down to the stomach. Hold it there for a while, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this to get the energy going and slowly open up the energy pathways in the body. Those who have a closed crown chakra and try to draw in the energy can experience a lot of pressure at the top of the head, when the energy is pushing its way into the body around the head. One of the goals of the spiritual opening is to open the body chakra and bring them into balance so that the God's energy can flow through the body, through the head and all the way down to the spinal root. Before this happens, each and every chakra needs to be open and balanced. A chakra that is closed and out of balance causes suffering and distress. Fear in all its manifestations plays a big part in shutting down the flow of energy as well as the ego. But the ego and the fear work together to block the connection to God's energy, and that is their tasks from the beginning. A person who is greedy has a closed heart chakra, so he cannot be loving at the same time. A person who lives in deception and is blind to the truth has the chakra in his forehead closed, which is often called the third eye or eye of the soul. Many are blind to the truth and therefore live in darkness in search of the light. The bottom 3 chakras belong to the earthly life, while the top 3 belong to the spiritual. The heart center in the middle then connects these 2 worlds together. As the inner cleansing work progresses, one chakra after another opens so that the energy travels lower and lower into the body and finally ends up in the spinal root chakra, where the spiritual opening is completed and the individual now lives fearlessly, full of love and complete balance with the energy of God, life and existence. This process can take a long time and is determined by the contribution of the awakened person as well as his or her willpower. Many people try to avoid this inner cleansing work and constantly push it ahead of themselves. And this is a natural reaction because here is the ego and fear dominate and keep the spiritual opening in check for as long as possible. Therefore, it takes a lot of strength, ability and courage to overcome this obstacle. The inner cleansing work consists of confronting one's past, acknowledging one's mistakes and wrongdoings, repenting and asking for forgiveness, releasing old sorrows and old anger that belong to the past, going through the forgiveness process where the person forgives those who have wronged him, forgives himself, and asks forgiveness for his wrongdoings toward himself and others, changing one's mindset and attitude to love, positive and joy, approaching everything and everyone with love and compassion, and loving and helping other neighbor without conditions. These things are a part of the person's past that needs to be settled so that the awakened person can achieve inner peace and balance. It can be said that this inner cleansing is a certain process that could be called walking the spiritual path and is the path to eternal life. But that path is narrow and difficult, and few people reach the end. It is easy to fall into temptation along the way and give up because the path of the deception, fear and division is wide and easy to travel. Therefore, it is important to always be aware of oneself and one's thoughts, words and action in order to stay on the one true path.